Hey guys, welcome to this medium tank daily double for today, which is Saturday the 13th of April 2016 in Water Tanks version 9.14. Tanks I'll be going through today, and I'll be going through these tanks in the following order as usual: 3 battles in each tank, regardless of whether they're wins or defeats. So I'll be going through them in the following order: the Leopard 1, Centurion Action 10, AMX 30 Prototype, TVP T50/51, E50 ausf, T62A, BatChat 25T, and Skoda T50. So let's get this thing kitted out. Hopefully we can bring it back, and hopefully this will demonstrate actually after my last heavy tank daily doubles video last weekend was a bit of a mess. I ended with what, 42%. My win rate and damage numbers were about average, I guess. But my win rate ended up being 42%. Yeah. Now I hope to make this video the exact opposite of that. Basically this should demonstrate just how overpowered, or just how much the medium tanks have been boosted by this, have just fallen prey to the power creep, and they're so powerful now. Around here, stabilizer, rammer, and vents. Preferably on one of the tanks we'll be playing last. Hopeful. I got a lot more medium tanks than I do medium tank equipment, sadly. Okay, here we go. Right then, this is battle number 1 in the Leopard 1. We are on Lakeville, south side, with a 65% chance to win. As usual, I'll be playing the middle area of this map, and if we lose control of the middle area, which we probably will do, they've got 4 light tanks and a whole lot of mediums, then I'll fall back to the base and defend. Lakeville is my shameless camp map. Regardless of what tank I'm in on this map, I will always camp. It allows you to defend against the valley. It allows you to snipe from the middle. And honestly, I think the city is a very messy engagement. So I prefer to avoid it, if possible. None of our light tanks are going this way. We've got 4 of them as well. So if this Centurion A10 with his suicide rush can spot for me. There's one. The bulldog's in the bush. He needs to go. Because he'll be able to spot me. The A10 is still alive for some reason. One of their A10s just fell. He's not taking any damage yet. Oh, oh, what an amazing opener. Probably hit that low if I fell back a bit, but I don't want to risk. I don't want to give up this position. I'd rather wait. T71, just going to block my shots if he keeps doing this. I'm probably not hitting him. I'm not lit to blind fire. Nothing. Or they're firing at him. They're helping out actually, because he was blocking my shots where he was. Keep going forward. Oh, love the accuracy on this gun. When it works anyway. We don't know what a T-34 is. Just because where these light tanks are, he might still be. Ah, as I said, when it works. No, he ran away. He's over here. And the Bulldog's still there. Weird. It's a good spawning position he's in, but I imagine from his stats that his crew is not the best. He won't be able to spot anything. Wow. Alright, I can start getting shots into the backs of these guys.
Permission to engage. Let's locate another target. Penetration.
That pan shitting himself. Oh wow. That was an interesting miss.
Enemy armor is hit. Got him.
Oh. And GG. Just a Leopard T49 artillery. Oh shit.
Enemy armor is hit.
Denied.
Target acquired.
Oh no.
Target unlocked.
Denied.
Penetration. Ammo rack damaged. Ready to fire. I can't see the target.
GG. 15-2. That's battle number 1 down. Victory, 3,900 damage dealt, 3 kills, 18 shots fired, 13 direct hits, and 12 penetrations. That's actually really sad. The Leopard and the Conch GC were the only two in their team that broke a thousand damage. This is really sad. E75, STB1, E5, and Centurion Action 10, all 0. That's sad. Alright, so battle number 2 in the Leopard 1. We are on the north side of highway with a 63% chance to win. We've got a reroll in a 512254 and a blue player in a T30. They have no exceptional players. They're E75, I guess it's okay, so is the 39. I'm gonna go to my usual position here. where I can overlook the majority of the map.
Move out.
Oh, the T22 med, rest in peace. I'm not sure how it performs in the next patch, but it looks like it's been killed. 50% boost to all of its dispersions. Its accuracy is garbage now. Higher aim time. Much slower. It just keeps this. The trade-off is it keeps its current silly armor layout, a V shape, underhull. I was playing the test server a bit this morning too. I was trying out the Grill 15, which is the replacement for the Waffle. Honestly, not a fan. The gun is fine, I guess, but oh, the dispersion on that just kills it. I feel it's strange. It feels like a tier 9. That's for some reason. It feels like a tier 9 that's always getting tier 10 games. It doesn't feel like a tier 10 tank. What are you doing? If I had balls as big as you, E4, I'd be in hospital. Something spotted that guy. We've given them the west side, which is actually good. Means we won't lose everyone over there for no reason. This pattern looks like it's suiciding. Wakey wakey me. I could have got a shot in there.
Permission to engage. Enemy armor is damaged. Target unlocked. We've damaged them.
What we do need to do though is that we need to take the town. We can't be squished from both directions. These heavies and shit in here need to push. Oh ho ho! And I'm lit. Oh god, E100. Nope, nope, nope. Let's get out of here. Get back out of his view distance. See, this is why, like, they're pushing the other side.
Enemy armor is damaged.
We can't defend again. We can't defend the base as long as we're getting shot from the city.
Great shot.
What is happening right now? That was weird.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
So the blue T30 just shot me. That was nice. Friendly T30 shot me on purpose there. And I've turned blue. Nice.
We've damaged them. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
I'm getting a lot of damage into these heavies here.
Enemy vehicle
Oh
destroyed.
no, they're just parked.
We've damaged them.
So there's a lot of heat rounds.
Enemy armor
because these guys have all got good armor.
We've damaged them. That one didn't go
Upper
through.
plate, high angle.
Enemy is hit.
I would like to fire at least one APCR round in this match. These guys are all well armored. And the city's fallen. We need to find a better position. Fuck. I didn't get lit, but that was... It's annoying that I missed.
Enemy armor is hit. We didn't even
Fuck.
scratch them.
And when I do fire an APCR, it's to bounce into a heavily armored target.
Penetration.
Fire. Interesting.
Enemy armor on fire. We are immobilized. Enemy armor is damaged. Track repaired. Drive on.
I think it's really good.
Everyone, get out.
115's got a really good reload time. So yeah, I managed to actually do quite a lot of damage there, sniping away a metric fuckload of heat rounds, because I was firing at an STI, an E5, an E100 at long range, and that was it. Like, that was pretty much all I was firing at. So 72 fucking thousand crits lost, 5,600 damage dealt, 1 kill, 23 shots fired, 21 direct hits, 17 penetrations. Highlight of that match, of course, this T30, this blue player in the T30. I don't know what his deal was. I don't know what the I don't, like, maybe if I went back and watched this, I'd understand. Like, maybe I did something to warrant that hit from the T30. But I don't understand though. I don't know. This T30 just turned around, reversed back, and shot me. And well, naturally I killed him in return, and now I've gone blue. So that's fun. But yeah, I did manage to pull that back from where I was and get a decent amount of damage. I wasn't just going to leave him to shoot me again and then kill me. Fair enough, he would get banned, but it's not worth the... I don't know. He shot me for absolutely no reason there. If I wanted to get shot by friendlies for no reason, I'd play on the test server. Because I was team killed multiple times this morning on the test server. To have it happen again on the live server, to switch to the live server and then have it happen here too is a little bit depressing. And of course now I'm blue, which means I need to be very careful with my team damage until it disappears. It's normally not a problem for me turning blue, because the way the banning for team kills works is it's a ratio of damage dealt to enemies, and damage dealt to friendlies. So if you deal fuck all damage, you're a tomato, and you kill someone, you're just gonna get instant banned. If you're like me and you do a really high amount of damage per game, I'm mostly safe from this kind of thing. So after this match, that blue shit should just disappear. Now, I want to go down the 1 line, but they've got a really good player. It's 52% chance to win. We got some blues, but they've got some good players and big tanks. E5, 140, 4005. Really only, I guess really only the 140 is, from that platoon anyway, is really a threat up here. E5 could come up. Now if hopefully these heavies keep coming. behind us where they are. Wow.
Their armor.
Bounce off a T44, huh?
Penetration.
If I only had turret armor, I'd be eating these guys right now. Ugh! Not having any turret armor. This is, if I had turret armor, this would be amazing. But I don't, and I'm gonna get focused because of it.
We've damaged them.
Like I'm taking a lot of damage from that E50. And I can't hit him without exposing myself. There we go.
Got 'em.
And I'm down to nothing, so I need to leave. Took way too much damage there. They're good platoon. Looks like it's gone down the middle for some reason. That's interesting.
We've damaged them. Enemy is hit. Gotcha. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Now, I'm not sure why their good players went down the middle. It's very odd.
Enemy is hit.
Like they should have gone out to the position of the map that actually matters.
Enemy armor is damaged. Got 'em.
Not doing whatever the hell they just did there. I'm confused why. Well, they 2 Unicums and a blue would choose to make a move like this. I got one shot by that 140, so let's go somewhere else. Fuck. There we go. Easy squeezy, considering I took way too much damage there. That E50 shot me 4 times each of them APCR, which is, I guess, fair enough. I wouldn't dare play the E50 without APCR. AP rounds on that gun are god awful. So that's that then, that's battle number 3 in the Leopard 1. 3,100 damage dealt, 15 shots fired, 11 direct hits, 10 penetrations, 750 block by armor, lol. Yeah, the way they didn't actually contest the hill there exactly. The position where they were at, just sitting down that little bowl, was perfect. If I was in a tank that actually had gun depression, if I was in the Action X, or I guess the 62A if I could depress enough, that would have been absolutely beautiful. They would have bounced off my turret all day while I just tore them apart with great DPM. But instead, I'm a Leopard 1, so I took a fuckload of damage there. The E50 hit me 3 times for a lot of damage, and I kept missing him in return. Yeah, that's that. I also want to go back here. I forgot that I usually reserve my ignore list. Blacklist. I usually reserve my ignore list for team killers, so I know when I see someone in my ignore list on my team, I know that they've team killed me in the past, and to be aware of it. That's that. So that's all 3 games in the Leopard 1. The final battle results are 3 battles played, 2 victories, 4,200 average damage, and 4,300 average win rate. So that is an excellent result there. An excellent way to start, considering that in one of those matches I got half my health team killed off, and I'm still blue. So the next tank up is the Centurion Action 10, which already has equipment. Let's go. Holy moly. Look at all the devastation in this one. Westfield, north side, Centurion Action X game number 1. Got a 65% chance to win. They have 2 blue players, both in BatChats and a Unicum in a Centurion Tier 9. We've got myself, T50 and the MX30B, all Unicums, and a blue player in a Leopard 1. There's a lot of firepower in this one. I've also spawned up top, rather than down there, which means instead, I don't know, should I drive across? Or should I park there?
Time to roll out.
I suppose they are just all mediums and TDs, right? They got no heavies. Same with us. Weird. I really think I should drive over there, but I'm gonna sit in my... Because I spawned over here, I'll sit in my normal heavy tank TD position, which is here. We're really leaving that 0 line open. This isn't good. Wow, the mediums are up here. They're going super hard.
Penetration.
Still don't really want to contest that there. I'll just torn apart if I get too close. There's this Unicum Centurion. Bounce. God damn it. These mediums here, once you run Leopard, need to get aggressive. Oh, we're gonna get pincered.
Permission to engage.
Come on.
Unlocked.
These misses. Waffle.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Distract. Up. Okay, right now.
Penetration.
A little bit low.
Enemy armor is hit.
E4 could be a problem. Not too sure yet though, so I don't want to overreact.
Enemy armor is hit. We didn't even scratch them.
Oh, come on, my misses in this match. They got complete control of this side now, so it's not looking good. bounced off the BatChat, fuck off.
Target unlocked. Enemy armor destroyed.
Did not see that coming.
Being hit. Radio range decreased.
I don't really like being on the front like this, but doesn't seem to be much of a choice. Problem when there's so many good players in one match. They're all going to play it safe. These are all baddies on both teams. They would have all just rushed us by now. Instead they're all finding good positions, getting a good setup going. See if I can plop myself up here. Not get rushed, hopefully. This side is clear. Let's check the other side. Just a Leopard pushing, I think. Needs to go before he spots everyone. Piece of E4. There we go. Best scout in A. BatChat killed the artillery, so he's backing up base somewhere. What's that waffle doing? It's a pain in the arse having to keep going backwards and forwards between flanks like this. I'm not expecting them to be derping up the K line like that, especially with a waffle. Switch to Hesh. Hope he gets spotted again. If anyone else comes and I got Hesh loaded, I'm not going to do very much. We really need that waffle lit up because the BatChat's behind us somewhere. I'm gonna get pincered if one of them doesn't go. Preferably the waffle. He's easier to kill. And he'll do more damage. If I just poke this and get lit, I'm gonna get waffled into the ground. God damn it, the waffle got lit, but the Leopard is just not doing anything. Now I'm flopping around with an 8-wood switchback. The Leopard's not spotting the waffle. So let's do another check for this BatChat. Wasn't going for the track shot, but that works. And the waffle is dead too. 704 is in our base, lol. BatChat is also here somewhere.
Enemy armor destroyed. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
GG draw indeed. Load up a Hesh round for that artillery. Looks like the Leopard's gonna get him though, probably. Oh, he's cleared that side, so the artillery must be up here somewhere. I should be able to one-shot him with Hesh. If I remember right, the one with... Well then, that battle took a very long time with very little reward, unless you want to count spotting damage. So was that then? 3,400 damage dealt, victory. 17 shots fired, 13 direct hits, 9 penetrations, 4,100 spotting damage. I usually don't play for spotting damage, in fact I don't usually care for spotting damage, but that's a pretty good result. Look at me being a team player. I don't do that very often. Pain in the arse, that match went on way longer than it should have because the Leopard, like, fair enough, he was doing good, but he was so passive. It could have gone so much worse. But the waffle went to a stupid position. Their Leopard suicided for no reason. And the 704 and BatChat just sat behind a base and camped. Holy fuck, look at that win chance. We're on Swamp Southside, battle number 2 in the Centurion Action X, got a 77% chance to win. I'm gonna go to my usual spot at H5.
Up and at 'em, lads.
Usually where I take my heavies and my tank destroyers. No, my mediums and tank destroyers are. I usually take my heavies into the castle at K2. Pro tips from the 268. I'm not going to be able to hit them, so there's no point trying. But they are driving through the open, which means they're going to drive into my sight range eventually. This is not the engagement that I wanted here, and this is the problem with super high win chance games. We're going to slaughter them over in this position now. Jag Panzer might be there, so I need to be careful. Go beyond this position really. Let's switch out to heat. Give it a try. Because there's this nice big juicy mouse here. Panzer, don't get Jag Panzer. Oh, that's not the Jag Panzer, I'm fine. Oh wow.
One of our tracks is damaged. Penetration. The gun's damaged. It's working, but not very well. Permission to engage. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Gotcha.
Oh, damn it. God damn it again. Why'd I even bother shooting at BatChats? Never hit the fucking things. Oh my god.
Scratch them.
Lord save me.
Enemy is hit.
Please let me hit and penetrate something.
We've damaged them.
Track
We
zero.
didn't penetrate their armor.
And now we collapse on them. The problem with high win chance games is while you're guaranteed a victory, it's very difficult to get damage out when your team is this good, because everyone's jumping over each other for damage. I don't care about him.
Ready to fire.
Wow!
Another target.
No way, I bounced off his ass.
Their armor. We've lost a track. We're stuck here. Penetration. Track fixed. Let's roll. Penetration.
I bounced off the AX's ass, and then he tracked me for 0, I think. No, he didn't. What am I talking about? Only I'm getting bad RNG here. Only I'm allowed to get the bad RNG. And the BatChat drowned. That was very unsportsmanlike conduct, my good sir. Let me give you the unsportsmanlike conduct badge of shame. That was battle number 2. Yeah, that was battle number 2 in the Centurion Action X. 3,300 damage dealt, 2 kills, 16 shots fired, 12 direct hits, 9 penetrations. Very good chance to win, so guaranteed victory, but very difficult to get damage. One more. So much more fun doing these daily double videos in the mediums than it is in the heavies. Heavies are just getting pummeled around the face by losses all the time, and so far my mediums I got 4 wins and one loss. It's the exact opposite. Alright, it's battle number 3 in the Centurion A10. We're in the AX. We're in the we're in El Halif, north side. 60% chance to win. There are no notable players in this one at all, except for me, Toot Toot. There's not even any full greens. Incredible. Reds, oranges, yellows, and and mushy pea greens. Let's just call it that. Mushy pea greens. They're almost greens, but they're not quite. They're mushy. this whole game by doing that, really. Those 3 marks though, it's really sexy on this gun. They just put it on the little, I don't know what the parts of the gun are called, but that part is beautiful. The gun on this thing is amazing. It looks like a makeshift sniper rifle type thing. It's beautiful. I'm way cooler than you, T22. Being OP isn't going to save you from a unicum. Also, look how garbage that guy is. That's an obvious. That's one of the most obvious padders, not padders. Like, riggers I've never seen. If someone that bad is getting a T22 medium, that is rigging through and through. T10 is so bad. Damn it, I may as well fire heat.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit. We didn't penetrate their armor.
That
Let's
was
locate another
Centurion
target.
5 that hit me, okay.
We've damaged them. Penetrate their armor.
Should be firing heat.
Penetration. Enemy is hit.
Armor? What armor?
We've damaged them.
Oh, no.
Enemy armor is hit. We didn't even scratch them.
Oh, we're so weak over here. Everyone's died. I better go. I need to leave. And not die. Oh, please don't kill me, physics bug. Oh my god.
Our fuel tanks hit.
Let me go, please. Oh, no way.
Their armor.
No way.
Ammo rack is hit. We're lucky it didn't blow.
Oh, come on. Click.
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
That'll be my first sky cancer of the day. Beautiful. There's no reason to hang around in this one. Looks like it's going to be a defeat. But it could end up being a 15-minute draw, so... Equipment, equipment, equipment. Kill the Leopard. There we go. Look at this matchup. Don't mind if I do. I've not played the MX-30 in a while either. So this is battle number 1 in the MX-30. We are on the west side of airfield with a 57% chance to win. They've got a Unicum in. They got a Super Unicum in a Waffen PZ4. This is a really, really good matchup. As usual, I'm going to go up to the little called the Bird's Nest at E5. This is the kind of matchup I want in the AMX-30. This is a pretty garbage spawn too. Damn it. So I might get shot going up here. Yep. Good.
Target acquired. Target unlocked.
That was stupid of me. Rush that shot. Poking that is not worth it. He's got way left for PGA.
We've damaged them. Penetration.
What are these idiots doing? They're throwing themselves away to kill this retard in the CPC. Ah, this is not good. Rip the Conqueror. Sadly, as much as this is a tier 9 Leopard, it doesn't quite have the DPM of a Leopard. We can still hold this PTA, so still. That's an annoying position for him to be in. Ah, no way.
They're using our driver. We're covering his position, but not very well.
The artillery's up at B0.
Let's roll.
Is it there? No, he has to be behind that T-34. Or very close to it. No way. Fuck off. Am I gonna get murdered by a low? Come on! Saved by my own sky cancer.
Enemy is hit. We've done for. Everyone, get out.
Sky cancered 2 games in a row. Beautiful. Amazing. Love it. 10 out of 10. That's the final game there. The Centurion Action 10. That was a 5,100 damage game. It's pretty good. 2 kills, 23 shots fired, 19 direct hits, 14 penetrations. A lot of bloody misses there. A lot of bounces too. Only half my shots went through for damage. And of course was defeat all allied vehicles destroyed. So final stats for the Centurion Action 10 then: 3 battles played, 2 victories, 1 defeat, just under 4,000 average damage and 4,200 average win rate. Again, just like the Leopard, a very, very solid result. I'm not going to wait for the MX-30. I have to say though, I'm getting tired of getting sky cancered. That's 2 games in a row where I've been smashed by artillery. In fact, both games as well, I was going at high speed along uneven ground. No, just the high speed. Take the uneven ground bit, but both of them I was going high speed and both of them I was hit directly. This is battle number 1, the BigCheese256's, the S51. We're on the north side of El Halif yet again. Difficult matchup this one. I'm going to go usual place, B2. 69% chance to win.
Let's get this show on the road.
I've got a unit coming at 121. He just asked me for a platoon there, but I don't, especially while I'm recording. Well, I don't platoon at all. In fact, it doesn't even matter whether I'm recording or not, I don't platoon. I'm just not suited for platoon gameplay at all. I expect of my platoon mates to do as I do, as it were. Play at the same level as I do, which is difficult in a lot of cases. And of course everyone plays different. The better the player is, the more obvious that it becomes. So if I can dump a quick clip up here, maybe run into a BatChat. See what comes out, anyway. Centurion Action 10 is terrible, hopefully it runs past, or tries to. Come back out, E5, you know you want to. Bounce. Strong angle. And reload. 1,000 damage from that clip, and now that all our autoloaders are clipping as they run across. Four fired. Not much damage out of that clip, but okay with it. Okay, that was a very strong angle to hit the 628 at. Oh, what's this? What are you doing? What a winner. 5 seconds.
Target acquired. Target unlocked. Enemy is hit. We can even scratch them. Ricochet.
5? Oh. This is why I don't use sniper mode. My situational awareness just disappears. They're also getting aggressive with some good armored tanks here.
Enemy armor is hit. That one didn't go through.
And reload. So it's not looking good. I probably should have loaded heat here too. There's a lot of armor.
Crack hit. Gotcha.
Dead, 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 dead. Oh, reload. Heat. Oh dear. Let's go. Oh dear.
Enemy is hit. We didn't penetrate their armor. Penetration.
Oh, fucking hell. Whatever. Just pull back. Way back. I don't know how we lost that engagement. I don't know. I would like to know. Right now I really don't know how we lost that engagement. Oh god, let me turn. Oh, go away. Let me go out your view distance. This guy's YOLOing me like you wouldn't believe.
We've had it. Everybody out.
The two most garbage players on their team hounded me at the end of the match. Very nice. And now they're going to be the ones that win this.
We've lost the track. We're stuck here.
Bleh. I got good damage, I guess, it's fine. Got what I came for. I don't know how we lost that engagement. We had so many tanks there, and they just fell. 50B, 57. I was pretty sure there were 6 of us in that little patch there. I don't know how we all died so fast. Alright, so it's the last game in the MX ferry. Ended up being a victory. 2,600 damage dealt, 10 shots fired, 7 direct hits, 7 penetrations. 1,000 assisted damage. And there, TVP T50 defeat. 4,600 damage dealt, 3 kills. Confederate again. 26 shots fired, 26 direct hits, 15 penetrations. Just under 900 assisted damage. Another good matchup. Spell number 2 in the MX-30. We are on the west side of Westfield. Har har har. We've got a blue player in an STA2. They have a blue player on 46 Pan. 61% chance to win. I'm gonna go again because we've got so many mediums. I spawned up the top with the heavies. So again, normally I would go up here, but I guess I'll go C. I may as well since I'm up here.
Time to roll out.
I prefer spawning down there, I'll be honest, so that I can drive up the K line. It's a good place to get a lot of damage when this side inevitably falls. But yeah, both 30 games, MX-30 games are tier 9 matches. I'm surprised that rarely happens. Just pretend I'm a tank destroyer. It's usually where I go in everything, actually. Except mediums, but I'm spawning over here, so I'm a heavy tank now. Five damage.
Vehicle destroyed.
Win. Smallest little shot on the side of his turret. Conqueror. 103. Wow, they're crushing this top area.
We've damaged them.
Fuck me, I need to go. These guys need to die.
Penetration.
I can't care about that stuff behind me, there's all this up here.
Enemy armor is hit.
Wow, they've actually taken that side as well.
Enemy is hit. Enemy is hit.
This is massacre. bounce? No way.
We can even scratch them. Our fuel tank's hit. Target acquired. Enemy armor is hit. We're done for.
Yeah.
Everyone, get out.
Massacre, 15-2 defeat. Amazing. There was only the only thing they had on the south was an E50 and the 54, yet we lost the south, and the north just got completely crushed. God damn it! I don't know how we managed to lose every single flank on that map so quickly. I guess they just rushed us on the north with superior numbers. They crushed us north with superior numbers, fair enough, but we all pushed them south with superior numbers and lost anyway. So I still managed to salvage it though, mostly. 2,900 damage dealt, 1 kill, 11 shots fired, 9 direct hits, 8 penetrations, 800 block by armor, lol, and 800 assisted damage. This is gonna be a tier 10 game, I know it. I don't want to watch. No. You're not gonna get 100% lucky, sadly. This is about number 3 in the MX-30. We are on Arctic region, North spawn. 71% chance to win. I'm gonna go up to the north side at C3. Hopefully not get crushed by their superior medium strength. I say hopefully, because there's really nothing. Because if I do get crushed by superior medium strength, it's just going to happen. There's nothing I can do about it. I'll have to commit in there, and I'm not going to be able to get out. That being said, if the team leaves us open, I'm not going up here. Turn around. I'm not going that way if they're leaving it open. It's open. They've already got the superior medium strength as it is. Yeah, I'm already likely to get slaughtered if I go up that way, without pushing my luck. He's backing up and I have time to aim. This thing has very high dispersion numbers. I really don't want to play the heavy area with this tank, but the team has left everything else open. Oh no! My very cool locked the E100. What's that waffle doing? He bounced off me. And I missed him, because whatever. RNG is the true mistress. It's the mean mistress. Funny enough, it looks like both teams have gone opposite directions and left the other one open. T52 is very much hull down. Ah, I thought it'd be reloaded by now.
We can even scratch them. Enemy is hit.
BatChat's in my spot.
Penetration.
It's mine, you can't have it.
Enemy armor is hit.
fast cap. More XP. There's no stopping it either, I don't think. Just getting shredded as I run across here. No, I've got no shots on nothing. That was an absolute waste.
Target acquired.
And that is what happens when the enemy team has superior medium strength. You've got superior heavy strength. And both teams leave one side open. The team with the medium strength is going to win. Because they can cap faster than the heavies can get back. Fun times. I really hate fast caps. I also hate not being able to go to my normal position because the team will went one way. The team will went the other direction. That's why I don't play Encounter, because just the fast caps are next level. That was battle number 3 in the MX-30. It was a defeat. 2,300 damage dealt, 1 kill, 12 shots fired, 8 direct hits, 6 penetrations. Which means that's my MX-30 done, so here are my final stats in the MX-30. It's 3 battles played, 1 victory, 2 defeats, 2,600 average damage with 2,400 Compared to the others especially, that is pretty fucking bad. It's not a good show, MX-30. Let's get back to the TVP. The real hero of this show, followed by the Skoda. Nice, this is battle number 2 in the TVP G50/51. This is Siegfried Line, South Spawn, with a 56% chance to win. I'll be going into the center of the city, for better or worse. They do have a fair number of heavies. They are in fact facing the big cheese.
Let's get this show on the road.
Up ready here, that's usually where I start. Watch the 0. I could end up not having much company. There are a lot of mediums and lights on their team and very few heavies. I want someone to take the bait and go after that light tank. They're in for a surprise if they do, like the 7 for example.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit. We didn't even scratch them.
drum out as soon as someone else distracts the 7, which looks like the E100 is going to do it. There we go.
That one didn't go through. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit.
Yep.
Enemy armor destroyed.
What a dummy. He took the bait and he took the bait there with that light tank for his IS-7 away to kill a Wheezy 132. Oh, hello.
Ready to fire. We've damaged them. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. One of our tracks is damaged. Target acquired. Let's locate another target. Enemy armor is hit. We've damaged them.
Time for 88's being annoying. This is actually looking dicey now. Here comes the 57. And there's nothing stopping him.
Target acquired. Target unlocked.
There you go.
We've damaged them. We're immobilized. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Yeah, I'm dead.
The engine's smoking.
They took the city.
This vehicle has had it.
But I'm very happy with that last clip on the last minute clip on the 57. I should not have been able to get that out. That was a lot of damage. The problem is all my medium tank equipment is on my some of both my check tanks. Picked up both the check tanks, but I haven't picked up any more equipments, so I'm really low. Okay, this is battle number 1 in the E50 House M. We are on the west side of Windstorm with a 64% chance to win. I'm going to play the middle position as usual at E4.
Move out.
That's cute. The the Type and the 44 are climbing up the campy hill. The hard camp hill. Oop.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor
No.
hit. Target acquired.
No
Target
way.
unlocked.
But he hit me. Very bottom of my lower plate. Amazing. Considering he was on the move. Ooh. Wow. Okay, that was a heat round. Fair enough. Reload. And I'm getting YOLO'd.
Enemy armor is hit.
Fucking hell. It's YOLO 57 for the win.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Amazing.
Penetration.
These heavies over here. Oh my goodness, snapshot heat rounds coming out at 110.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Pain in the ass.
Enemy is hit.
No way. Come on, E50M gun.
We've damaged them.
Nice.
Enemy vehicle is destroyed.
The Leopard PTA crashed as well. They were suiciding. Where you going, Waffle? Let me play with you. Oh.
Got him.
Okay, that's it for battle number 1 in the 50M. That was 4,200 damage dealt. Victory. 3 kills. 14 shots fired, 13 direct hits, 13 penetrations. It's funny how I said, oh, come on, E50M gun, God. The one time I miss. The gun on the E50M is so good that when you miss that one shot out of 20, you're just like, fuck you, gun. God damn it, do your work. You're supposed to 100%. You're supposed to hit and pen 100% of the time. 490 block by armor. Yada yada. I'm happy with that result. And the previous game, which was number 2, yeah. Previous game in the T50 was a defeat. 4,600 damage dealt. Very solid result. 1 kill. 19 shots fired. 17 direct hits. 15 penetrations. Both solid results out of the TVP so far. Both of them defeats, of course. Well, we are getting the north side of Hilf a little bit, aren't we? Third time today. It's like Ruinberg in my last heavy tank double. Over and over and over again. Same map, same side. This is battle number 3 in the TVP T50. Yet again, we're on the north side of Hilf. I'm going to the same place. We've got 63% chance to win.
Let's get this show on the road.
Rest in peace, that Wheezy 120.
We didn't even scratch. Enemy armor is hit.
They keep tracking me from 0.
We're immobilized. Crack fixed.
Oh, that poor 113 just got himself smashed. I got tracked for 0 about 3 or 4 times there. That was beautiful. And after my track repaired, I repaired my track and got back. They tracked it again when I was covered. Oh, that was amazing. Poor 113. Come to me. Go away, T57, he's mine.
Enemy armor is damaged. We've damaged them.
I love this tank so much, it's so good. So broken. In the right hands, at least, it's broken. It feels like a bat, to a lesser extent of the BatChat, I think. It's got high skill ceiling. You kind of do need to be pretty good to get good results out of this tank. Which is, I'd say the same applies to the BatChat. High skill ceiling. But if you've got that skill, you'll get results. Ooh, I want to get that here. Considering loading heat there, but I don't think I'm going to be firing at the tortoise again. I did not expect him to be there. That's a very odd place to position a TD. But looks like I'm going to be firing at mediums instead, so I'll get the APC loaded. Oh, I don't want to get lit, I want him to keep climbing.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Christ. What a waste of time. I was hoping that E4 would flush him out so I could get some shots in, or he would do something silly and try to run, but because he was pinned. That's not what happened.
Enemy armor is hit. We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy armor is damaged.
That's worth it.
Destroyed.
Whoa, Nelly, what are you doing here? Random SCV-1 behind us. Didn't last very long. Next target, I guess, should be this. No, never mind. 62A, but I'm watching kill for him, which is good. What's the fire? He fired.
Ready to fire.
Yeah.
Enemy armor destroyed.
Two. That's some BatChat. Never mind. Reload. He's only 5 then, I guess. He's on our base. Full health. Ah, look at all those juicy hit points I could have farmed that just disappeared. Oh man. What a waste. This is 34 damage at maximum.
Destroyed.
Ooh. More juicy hit points that I can farm. If I don't get sky cancelled in the same place as the last game.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
There we go. Now if you'd be so kind just to leave him there, artillery and E4. Fuck off. Fucking artillery! Stealing all my damage.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
BatChat 155 might be over here. Careful. I have no idea where he could be. Okay. He got past me somehow. Amazing. E50 crashed. Throw a try, but that never works. He wants Invader, of course. amazing. The 155 went around me while I was looking down into the oasis bit, into the opening of the river. He actually went up the middle behind me, where I didn't have line of sight. Impressive. I didn't expect that, that's for sure. I was wondering where he could be, but he was actually running towards our artillery and killing it. That was battle number 3 in the TVP-250. It was another solid result, 4,800 damage, 4 kills, 22 shots fired, 19 direct hits, 17 penetrations, 1,600 assisted damage. I feel really bad for the 113. He got 1 shot off and it tracked me for 0. That opening there, I should have lost at least half my hit points. I don't know what happened, but I got tracked for 0. I think all 3 of them shot me and I got tracked for 0. BatChat, 62A and the 113. All 3 of them tracked me for 0. I repaired it, and then the BatChat tracked me for 0 again. And I slid backwards to where I was actually safe, so I didn't take any damage in that exchange. And the 113, poor guy got blown away. Aw, so mean. That's all the battles in the TVP then. These are the final results. 3 battles played, 1 victory, 2 defeats. 4,700 average damage. I love this tank so much, it's so consistent. And 4,800 win 8. Oh yeah, and the E50M game on Windstorm. Another solid result, 4,200 damage dealt. 3 kills. No. I've already looked at this before. Whatever. Let's just forget that happened. This is the E50M game number 2. We are on Erlenberg, South Spawn, with a 53% chance to win. They have a Unicum and an FE2 on 5B. I'm gonna go up the 8-9 line as I usually do from this side. If I'm on the north, I usually go west. The meta on this map has more or less evolved into the same thing. South usually goes to the 9-0. East usually goes to the 1-2.
Let's get this show on the road.
Thank you, sir. By all means, my lady, feel free to stroke my ego. My ego may use hard on. And then there's no bringing it down. We are very weak on the side. Actually, I'm going in a bit deep. But I am an E50M, and there's 3 artillery. So I'm probably just going to get murdered by Sky Cancer.
Ready to fire. Let's locate another target. Penetration.
Oh dear, this is going to go poorly. We're so weak on this side and there's so much artillery. Pro light tank. That was a weird jump he just did.
Enemy is hit.
Oh, my butt crunched there like you wouldn't believe. I thought he was going to chase me. Don't want to lose my hit points for Skoda. I also don't want this 1-2-1 making us a juicy artillery target. For Skoda. The one thing that keeps the Skoda and the TVP slightly balanced is their gun penetration is really bad. And I guess their alpha per clip is not very good either. Poor guy. Oh, there's artillery shells everywhere. It's too much. So the other side has predictably fallen.
Enemy armor is hit. Didn't penetrate their armor. We didn't even
Bounce.
scratch them.
His side. Come on.
Enemy armor is damaged.
And dead. Now I need to get back because they're pushing the south with a whole bunch of heavies.
We've damaged them.
I also don't want to die the same way that T30 did, so let's go the safe way.
We didn't
Oh,
penetrate their
that
armor.
was a side armor, go away.
Critical hit.
A track for 0. Does not bode well.
Penetration.
Don't have to worry so much about the Skoda. And shit, as much as I have to worry about the artillery. All 3 of them are still alive.
Track hit.
Ah.
Enemy armor destroyed.
Case in point. Just got clicked. Oh, I wasn't going to be able to dodge those artillery shells forever, sadly. And now they're going to get killed by a tier 7.
Permission to engage. Let's locate another target. Penetration.
STI's on cap, and the 215B Unicorn's going to screen for him. I don't think there's any saving the cap without getting wrecked. so there's no point in trying.
Enemy is hit.
215B's on cap now too.
We didn't even scratch them.
We didn't even scratch them. No, that was not. It was the FTI on cap with an artillery, and I knew there was no saving that, so there's no point in trying. The 215B, especially a Unicum, a 215B was healthy, especially since he's a Unicum. I was just gonna run straight into him, and dead. If I was lucky, I could have reset the base once, but it was still over. So the way I see it, there's no point in trying to save a game that's lost. Like, there's no point in throwing yourself away like that. Like, I'd rather just fight it out and just let them cap. Because, like, you reset the cap. I could go back, I could reset the cap, like, once. Hooray. But then I die, and what's left? An artillery. If they're smart, they'll get off the cap and kill the artillery. If not, they'll just cap out. It wouldn't make a difference either way. Could have been just... No, it wasn't. It was the... Yeah, 31, it was the... 55 on cap as well. So that's battle number 2 in the E50M. Defeat. 4,400 damage dealt, very solid result. 3 kills, 20 shots fired, 18 direct hits, 13 penetrations, 640 block by armor. I do love this tank though. This gun is very consistent for the most part. Sometimes it can troll you, and sometimes I don't aim in and I get... What the fuck? 3 Unicums on the enemy team, none of them platooned. Okay. Fuck me then, 32% chance to win. Okay. That is just awful. 32% chance to win, none of those Unicums are platooned, and all of them are put on the same team. This is battle number 3 in the 50M. The west side of Westfield, haha. We've not been here before. There's just been nothing but Westfield no live today, it's weird. And yet again, we got so many mediums, so I've spawned up top, which means I'll go C.
Let's get this show on the road.
Here's my usual C position. I imagine the Unicums are going to come up this way. And this is just over. This is over before it started, so I just need to get as much damage as I can before me and everyone else get slaughtered. Yeah, there they are. I figured they would come this way. We got so much shit down south, they better get aggressive.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Ah. Oh, that one did damage, okay. The Leopard is running away. No, he's not. He's dancing around in the open ground. What are you doing? I'd rather not fuck with the TVP if I can. I know full well I'll get slaughtered. what that Leopard did was weird. Like he was going to run away and then he changed his mind. Take that. I'm surprised I had time to get that second shot in there. But the north is gone now, and I am probably gonna need to run. Yeah, no, I am absolutely gonna need to run right now. That guy. And rip that guy. This is a lot closer than I thought it would be. This isn't a landslide defeat that I expected.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is hit. Let's locate another target.
Oh dear.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Dead.
Enemy armor destroyed.
That TP exposed himself way too much, and we're actually winning this. I can't believe it. This is a guaranteed defeat. It's just they threw it away. Absolutely wasted.
We've damaged them. Enemy armor is hit.
And I'm still full health, believe it or not. Amazing.
We've damaged them. The radio operator's injured. We can't rely on him.
I just need to get my man pants on and kill this guy. I'm full health. It's way close. It's actually got really close all of a sudden. Ramming speed! This is what I love. The last guy left in the enemy team, so they'll rip out. What the fuck?
Ready to fire.
Ramming speed!
Let's locate another target. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Oh, it's beautiful. Ugh, fuck you and your 32% chance to win. Amazing. There's nothing more beautiful in this game. I don't know about anyone else, but if you're in the purple range, there's nothing more beautiful than that, than getting a horrible chance to win 3 non-platooned enemies, non-platooned unicorns put on the same team, on the enemy team together, because the matchmaker feels like you need to sit down, take a chill pill, and you win. There's nothing more beautiful than that. It feels amazing. Completely smashed the TVP. I can't. What I also can't believe is I was full health at the end there. Like I was playing it safe against that 2%, that 32 hit point E50M, not realizing I wasn't even paying attention. Like I didn't even realize I was full health. I was like, well, why am I hiding from this 32 hit point E50M when I'm at full health? Oh man, and also finishing the game with a ram kill on a little Roomba. Oh, it's fun. This is why I play this game. 5,900 damage dealt, 20 shots fired, 16 direct hits, 16 penetrations. You beautiful E50M gun. 0 damage blocked by armor, but considering what I was up against, I would expect nothing less. And in fact, I didn't even take any shots really. No, hits received 2. Hits received 2. And that was right at the end, one from the 50M and one from the Roomba. I went through the entire match dealing about 5,000 damage without taking anything in return, including the TVP. Oh, amazing, it's beautiful, I love it. And that's all 3 games there for the E50M. I can't remember if I looked at the TVP, but I must have. That's all 3 games there for the E50M, so that's put up as my highest performing tank of the day, believe it or not. 3 games played, 2 victories, 1 defeat, 4,800 average damage in something with such garbage DPM as this. The E50M, when it works, it absolutely works. Well, win 8 of 5,300 average. Amazing, like, yes! This is why I play this game! That was a really fun match. Compare that to that Ents game, for example, in my heavy tank daily doubles last weekend. I was full on depressed because everything was going wrong. And now look where we are. Next up is the T62A. I've noticed that I've not had any fires yet today. Not usually a good sign when I jump into the T62A because this thing gets fires like you wouldn't believe. A lot of mediums. And yeah, again, they've got the good players. 57% chance to win. We're on the south side of Cliff. I'm going to go middle. This is T62A, battle number 1. I've not played this tank in a while.
Time to roll out.
If I'm going to get fires though, it's in this thing. I'm calling it right now. At least one of these 3 matches is going to be a fire. And I'll just burn off 1,000 hit points. Should probably explain that too. I prefer rations over fire extinguishers for the percentage boost to everything, especially since I use vents and bows and arms and everything. It's a really nice boost. I tend not to care about fires. Like honestly, I don't take this game very seriously anymore. Not since I quit the pro league and clan stuff, etc. Nowadays, all I do is play. I don't think too much about it.
We've damaged them. Enemy armor is hit.
Pro BatChat, he's got himself into a whole spot.
Penetration. The gunner's injured. We're trying to cover for him.
Lost my gunner to a little light tank, amazing. There's no artillery, which means I could probably... 95 can't see me, go over here. Don't want to get hit by the Leopard either. That being said, if the leopard gets spotted, he should just melt.
We've damaged them.
Interesting position that leopard's got himself into. And the 62A. Okay. One odd position.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is
There we
damaged.
go. Shot by the leopard.
Our fuel tank's been hit. Enemy armor is hit.
What's this guy doing?
The commander's injured.
Oh man. I've already used my healing kit. I did not see that ISU derp coming there. But now I'm low health and I've got no commander, so I can't spot for myself. And this side is actually this match is actually going pretty badly, considering. I'm surprised. But it's such an amazing start. But since I'm low health and I can't spot for myself, there's no point in being up front. A dead commander, so I'll get back and start sniping. Not much else I can do with this amount of hit points, except try and survive. Wow, my aiming's not where it used to be. I called it. Remember at the start of this game where I said I've not had any fires today, and I'm playing the 62A, so I bet you I'm gonna have fires in at least one of these 3 games. Well, there you go. I had a fucking fire. First game in the 62A, I get set on fire. I fucking called it. I guess the 62A lit me when I fired at him because the leopard shot me. And I didn't know I was lit because my commander was dead. Sad bears. Okay, this is battle number 1 in the BatChat 25T. We are on Pilsen, north side, with a 54% chance to win. They have a Unicum in auto-clicking Sky Cancer. I am going to be going along the 0 line, unless the team decides to leave it open. I'm doing all the things.
Up and at 'em, lads.
is the auto reloading Sky Cancer. Let's just reload, get out of here. Whenever you're ready, are you? I'm not taking more than one hit from that guy. I'm not going to risk it. Not when he's that good. There he goes.
Enemy armor is hit.
Sure hope he had a lot. I sure hope he had a lot of fun in this match with getting one clip out. I can run across the exposed. Amazing. Unexpected.
Enemy armor is damaged. Crack hit. Got him.
There's no point in just going in with two shots, so I will secure and reload. I'm surprised I hit the. Oh my god. Oh, fucking fires.
Good. We're done for. Everyone get out.
I thought the team was set up to repel that, to prevent that from happening. But of course, 2 games in a row. I mentioned last match about fires, and now every single match after that, both matches after that, I've been set on fire. Fuck's sake, fucking fires. I mentioned fires for the first time in this run. And every single match after that so far, I've been set on fire. Fucking beautiful. That was that match there on Cliff. Defeat. 2,800 damage dealt. 1 kill, 12 shots fired, 10 direct hits, 9 penetrations. Are we going to break our fire streak, is the question here. Last 2 games I've been set on fire both of the past 2 games. The last one that shouldn't have happened, that was stupid. I was just going to sit there and reload, completely safe, fine. My team was behind me, they could have stopped their TVP from making that move. But they didn't. I thought they were set up to repel that, but apparently they weren't. This is 262 battle number 2. We're on the south side of Tundra with a 67% chance to win. I'll be going up the hill and or watching the entrance to it.
Move out.
Depends on the situation. We really have the medium tank advantage, so I should be able to go up. We've also got a Unicum in this T49. So that's good. Yeah, this is ours. They're not even trying.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Bounce off a PZ4. Fuck yourself.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Oh my god. Heat T49 round. I didn't see him until he fired. Amazing. He went through the side of my turret, I think, with a heat round in that T49, and I didn't see him until he fired. That is next level bullshit.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Still firing heat at me. So I come around this side, there's really no point in chilling here, so let's go this way.
Crack hit. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit. We've lost the crack. We're stuck here. Crack's up. Let's go. Enemy armor is hit. One of our cracks is damaged.
Whoa. Do not want. Both i7s have gone up. That 2.9 doesn't seem to know the capabilities of those 155 heat rounds very much though. Trying to fire them at a fucking ausf. Not recommended.
Enemy is hit.
Oh my god. Every time I look in the other direction,
Crack's been hit.
that fucker shoots me.
We fixed the crack.
And dead.
We've had it.
Fucking hell, I got schooled by a T49. That was that game there in the BatChat. Victory, 2,300 damage dealt, 1 kill, 6 shots fired, 6 direct hits, 6 penetrations. What an amazing result. I guess, if nothing else, that last match, as garbage as it was, at least I didn't lose any, I mean, at least I didn't get set on fire. So that's good. There's a silver lining in every disaster. I think this is the 4th time we've been on Westfield today. We've been on El Halif 3 times. I think this is the 4th time we've been on Westfield. This is unreal. We're on, so this is Westfield again, north side, at least. It's on a different side, and at least I spawned bottom this time. Got a 49% chance to win. We've got really good players, myself and the 140, both the Unicum, and the blue in the E100, but they've also got 3 blues. 2 in Russian meds, 1 in the light tank. But the rest of our team, the reason the win chance is so low is because the rest of our team outside of the top 3 here are pretty terrible. So I'm going to go over this side. And the 140s is coming this way too. You can bet that both as good Unicums, good super Unicums, we're going to sit in this bush over here and until the game ends in a defeat. Or both end the game with excellent damage numbers. I wouldn't mind if that was the case, of course, you know. I like my damage numbers. Oh no, he's pushing. It's risky. But he's not seeing anything. There they are. Very much covered. Check the zero. This is going to be a complete waste of a clip. Amazing. Not the best start. My first clip did absolutely nothing. A track for 0 and 2 misses, and I'm already down to half health. I don't know what lit me, or how I got lit even. I know I was firing, but I don't know what had line of sight on me. As far as I can tell, nothing had line of sight on me.
We've damaged them. We've damaged them.
Oh my god, the snapshots coming out of that pattern. And predictably, this is over in a disastrous defeat because the North has fallen, as usual. Losing the North side on this map is as predictable as losing the city on Lakeville, I feel. So I just stay away from them because I expect to lose those sides.
We didn't penetrate their armor. We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy is hit.
Oh, the Waffen PC that hit me was actually over there. I thought it was over here.
We've damaged them.
Oh, what a waste of a shell.
Enemy is hit. Enemy hit.
And reload. I could do without getting lit by him. It's food for the 110. The 140 rather. Fuck off out here. Join the 140. We'll make our super unicum last stand as we farm up some damage numbers at the end of the match when the match is over. No way.
Enemy armor is hit.
Oh, come on. Just misses and bounces. Not what I need right now.
Frag hit. Hydraulics are down. We have to hand crank the turret. Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
That was predictable, if nothing else. We had, apart from the only thing holding that team up was myself, the 140, and the E100, I think it was. Yeah, the E100. But E100 looked like it looks like 1.5k. The E100 completely got his ass kicked. While me and the 140 were on the south side, so it just goes to show that the win chances when it stacks in the favor of this team has a whole bunch of has 3 good players and a whole bunch of terribles after that. 3 good players and not very good players after that. It so much rides on those good players pulling their weight, and I don't think me and the 140 most certainly down there did not pull our weight. My gun was not working for me, for one thing. Also, the 62A game was a 2,600 damage dealt. Confederate, 12 shots fired, 10 direct hits, 8 penetrations, 1,200 blocked by armor. Was a victory, and the defeat on Westfield here was 2,800 damage dealt, 0 kills, 18 shots fired, 14 direct hits, 17 penetrations. Retard alert. I have to say, since I jumped into the 62A, my stats were through the roof, and then I jumped into the 62A in BatChat, and everything is falling apart. Like these two so far have just totally dragged down my stats. These numbers I've gotten both of them after 2 games each is abysmal. Really upsetting. This is battle number 3 in the 262A. We're on Siegfried line with a 43% chance to win, south side. I'll be going into the city as I always do. Yeah, again, they've got a very consistently green team, whereas we got a lot of shares. Like the E4 and the E5, two of our 4 tier 10s. Whereas they've got a blue and a BatChat. Our blue is in a tier 8 premium, because of course he is. But their heavy strength is not very high for this one, so I hopefully won't get overrun in the town. Like I did before. I think it was in the TVP or something. E75 is getting aggressive. Check. I'll take a hit from him, but I want to keep him tracked. Fuck! Oh my god. Now is this happening? The fuck is going on? Why are you retards letting this happen? What is wrong with my reticule? I can't move it up. You fucking shitters! How did they just let this retard do that? For fuck's sake! I was in a safe position there. They let them run across and just murder me. That yellow E75. Oh my god.
Ready to fire. One of our tracks. The armor destroyed.
It's really painful.
Enemy armor is damaged. We've damaged them. Permission to engage.
Fuck's sake!
Done for. Everyone, get out.
Oh my god! What a disastrous run for the 62A. An absolute mess. It is all just falling apart now. I can't believe, I don't know what happened. You saw, like you wouldn't see that in a replay, but you saw my reticule was, I had my reticule on that E75's lower plate, but you'll note, on my main aiming, this little circle here, I had that on his lower plate, but my reticule was locked to the ground for some reason. I wasn't auto aiming or anything, it was just, my gun was pointing down and it wouldn't move. That's really disappointing because all three games there, I consistently did terribly in the 62A, or all the T62A is consistently trash. One of the two. And I clearly need to find out which.
Move out.
This is game number 3 in the BatChat. We're on Overlord, 52% chance of win, South Spawn. And yes, I think the IS-4 is garbage. It's slow, its gun's not very good. It's got nothing going for it except maybe angling armor. Ugh, I did not think I was going to get that there. Okay. There's also no artillery, so that means to be too safe. I guess. We've left the middle open completely. Amazing.
Enemy armor is hit.
Like more than one hit in there.
Our fuel tank's hit. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
And yep. What a surprise. Completely crushed. Amazing. Just bad game. I've just gone from I was having a really good run today, and all of a sudden it is completely fallen apart. Let's get up in my TD position, see what I can do. My 85 hit points. I don't even know if I can get gun elevation here. I can't. Amazing. All I can think of now, and then if that position doesn't work, all I can think of is getting behind this T10. It's probably not going to work because there's loads of stuff behind him. But I can't think of anything else. And he's using the rock as cover effectively.
We've done for.
So that even I was denied even that. Oh, fucking garbage. That was the third and final game there in the 62A, 2,600 damage dealt, 2 kills, 14 shots fired, 12 hits, 9 penetrations, 270 blocked by armor. Final results for the 62A, absolute garbage. 3 games played, 2 wins, 1 defeat, 2,600 average damage, 2,100 average win rate. I'm not gonna lie, if it's gonna consistently throw numbers out that... If it's gonna consistently throw numbers like that at me, it's getting sold. I will not think twice about it, I never do. It's the final tank for the day, which is the Skoda T50. Wow, look at all the good players in this one. We have 5 Unicums. And we're on Westfield again! How many fucking times have we been on this map now? Fuck that! Anyway, 81% chance to win. North side of Westfield. I'm gonna go 0 line. 81% chance. I feel so bad for the 3 Unicums on their team. I guess that E100 isn't counted, I suppose. That brings it up a bit, but if he's not being caught by XVM, there's probably a reason for it. He could be a press account or something. YouTuber account. Okay. Now this thing has 4,000 average damage, so it better not be a this better not go the same way as my last in my 62A and BatChat matches, because that would be devastating if it is. I've not played many games. I'm still at 4,000. LTTB out of nowhere. Nice, you idiot. I was dumping a clip. I was quite clearly dumping a clip, you fucking retard. Fuck me, how did that miss? Out the way, you idiot. I've had enough of you shit hampering me.
Target acquired. Enemy armor hit. Got him. Penetration.
Man, crapped on by light tanks.
We done for.
No comment. Because none is required. I really am getting tired of this bullshit. When it becomes like it's like getting punched in the face multiple times. A bad match, a bad match, a bad match. You know, this happened 7 games in a row now. All 3 in the BatChat, all 3 in the 62A, and now the first one in the Skoda as well. 7 games in a row, absolute trash. Like, I was having so much fun earlier, but it's just completely fallen apart now. And like now it is nothing short of painful to play right now. It really is. I'm not enjoying this at all. So there's the final stats there in the BatChat. 3 games played, 1 victory, 2 defeats, 2,100 average damage. I get higher than that in my tier 7s. At 1,308. Beautiful. Amazing. Love it. And since the Skoda is my last tank, there's really nothing else I can switch to. I'm just going to stare at the garage again. Fuck it, that's really painful. I got an 86% win rate in the Skoda T50, 3,800 average damage, and the first game I play in it there, the first of 3 games, is 1,700 damage. Fuck. Talk about killing your amazing stats in a tank in as short a time as possible. Anyway, now we wait because there's really nothing, and I don't want to put heavies or TDs in a medium tank daily double, so the Skoda's my last tank, so we'll just have to wait for it. What I can do though is I can talk about my experiences on the test server this morning when I wasn't getting team killed by Russians and then switching to the main server and then getting team killed by Americans. I was playing the Grill 15, which is the replacement for the Waffenträger 100. I'm not a fan. I mentioned earlier, it doesn't feel like a tier 10. It feels like I'm playing a tier 9 that just keeps getting shot into tier 10 games all the time. I feel like if you were to replace, like, I like the 750 damage is good. The shell speed is unreal. 0.26 accuracy is good on paper. The problem is it's got one of the worst dispersions at tier 10 by far. The T110E4, which is well known for its garbage dispersion. Waffenträger PC4 and Waffen E100 both suffer the same problem. Very high dispersion, traded off by very quick reload times. Traded off by very quick aim times and very good accuracy. The problem with the Grill 15 is its dispersion is even worse than them, and that's a problem. It really hits. If it has to turn its turret at all, it's really gonna hit. It'll be nowhere near its maximum dispersion. It needs to be firing at a stationary target, preferably at a distance, and fully aimed, or it's just gonna fly off into nowhere. I also feel it's only 50% both ways, so you can turn it like this. Fair enough, it's got 8 degrees of gun depression, but normally what you do with the PC4 is you'll back it up like this and you'll fire. Like, you'll back around the corner backwards, you'll fire off your broadside and then forward, and you'll fire off your broadside, and that happens mostly all the time. You're forced into it. Your front gun depression is 3 degrees. Your side gun depression is 7 degrees. I think it's 7. So you're forced into doing that, and it's actually the right thing to do. The Grill 15, on the other hand, it has to reverse angle out of buildings. Yeah, it's still just like the PC4. It's still a very small target, but backing out like that to fire, it's not very good. And I for some reason, and it does on the test server, it does have this crew. It's a 5-skill crew on all except the radio operator. And I don't understand. It's I was getting spotted like you wouldn't believe. I was parked with a camo net multiple times and I was getting spotted. I appreciate the shell speed. The shell speed is great, but it has a lot of trouble penetrating things. For one, it has a lot of trouble penetrating things. For some reason, with its 270 penetration. And not being able to, and very high dispersion, and not being able to turn your gun the whole way, I think it's just, it's not a good tank. I mean, it tries to be. It's good in gun when it's stationary and fully aimed, and it's got good mobility, but it feels like a PZ. I feel like you could replace. It feels like a replacement for the PZ4, and not a replacement for the Waffen E100. It feels like a tier 9 that's just getting shot in tier 10 games all the time. I feel like if you were to just replace the PZ4 with the Waffen E100, this is taking a really long fucking time. I feel it wouldn't. I feel it would work at tier 9. In fact, I feel like the gun that the grill has, I think that's what this gun should be. The 150 on the PZ4. Give it good shell speed, give it some penetration, balance it out for as tier 9, and you know, it would work on a tank like this. But sadly, the 150 on this thing, unless you're gonna fire heat, it's not very good. Shell speed is really slow. Accuracy is not very good, but it does fire fast. Will it become a garage slot? Who knows? Obviously, the Waffen E100 will be replaced by it, with it by default. So when 9.15 comes in, my waffle will be replaced. It's kind of a shame because this 4,000 damage per game. I really don't want that to fall. I really don't want that to die. But if I don't enjoy the grill, and or it's just not good, I'm not going to keep it. So I guess since this is taking so long to get a battle, obviously Unicums on both teams, they're just going to camp each other out. Which would, let's say the grill is garbage, and I end up selling it. Where do I put this crew? Oh, it's here already. There you go. I didn't realize it was already in the game. Does it have the stats of the? How different are these stats to what's actually happening? What's actually happening in the test, in the public test? Aim time's different. Aim time's better. Dispersion is roughly the same. Damage is the same. Penetration's down a bit. Rate of fire is down a bit from that. Horsepower, I believe, went up. That's funny. The grill 15 is already in the game at 9.14. About bloody time. The amount of time I had to wait for the Skoda to get out after a garbage game. Nice. Detailed results not available. So that's going to skew with my final stats then. And it's also going to skew with this, because it didn't update. Maybe I can check if I go in here. Skoda should be down the bottom here. Oh, it dropped by 100. Oops. So, yeah, it's 1,600. Well, I do know it's 1,600 when roughly I think it's 1,700 damage or something. That was they just mass rushed with 4 light tanks, and there was also that 268 behind. I wanted to drop off. And I did try to run because I knew I was getting overwhelmed. I couldn't stay there, but for one, that 268 was getting aggressive down there with nothing keeping him in check. He would just kill me if I tried to run. And I didn't even get the chance really because the T49 got my rear for 870. Just all 4, or was it 5 all 4 light tanks and that medium just jumped on us. When you're not a loader, you really can't withstand that. You have to stop firing eventually, and this thing will stop firing as fast as it starts. This is game number 2 in the Skoda T50. We're on Ensk, south side. Yeah, again, a lot of good players on the enemy team. 31% chance to win. You see what I mean? It's just falling apart. I've had my good games. Now I've had my string of good matches, and now it is just falling apart. 31% chance. They've got 2 Unicoms, 2 blues. This is disgusting. It's like the game is punishing me. It's like the game is punishing me for doing well earlier. 62A, 2P, 62A, BatChat, and now this thing as well. I'm just getting punished for playing them, almost punished for doing well earlier. Wow. Bounced twice off a Jag Tiger with no angle. Wow. I'm tracked. Track the fucking what? This is like, what is going on? Everything is going wrong for me right now. Track the ausf A for 0. I'm fucked. I'm tracked. Fuck! In Christ! You know what, I have had enough. I cannot deal with this. This is ridiculous. That is 8 after such a good run. The Leopard 1, the Centurion AX, the MX-30, the TVP, all 4 of them I had such an excellent run. E50M I had an excellent run as well. And then the T62A, all 3 games, complete trash. The BatChat, all 3 games, complete trash. I've played 2 games in the Skoda now, both complete trash. 8, after such a good run, like coming off a high like that, 8 games in a row. 8 fucking games in a row. Just absolute disaster. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong. So I'm not going to play the 3rd game in the Skoda T50. I'm just going to give up now because this is disgusting. And I am, I've just lost my patience. I'm so unhappy right now. Not counting the TVP game, not counting the Skoda games obviously because the first one, the battle results fucked up because whatever. Final results then, 54.5% percent. I am so close to losing my shit right now. 2 battles in a row. Detailed information is not available. Fuck yourself. I'm so pissed. Like, fuck. Yeah, like I can't anymore. I am not enjoying this. This is just painful to play. Probably painful to watch as well. I'm just stopping there. You see what happened? See my average win 8 before I jumped into roughly about the time I jumped into 6-2A. My average win 8 was 3,600, I think, maybe 4,000. My average damage was about 3.6. Look how far it has fallen. My win rate went down as well. That game there in the Skoda T50 ended a win 8 of 339. I'm pretty sure I've dealt 1,000 damage. Look at this crap. And then I could look at this crap and compare it to this. It's like night and day, the difference between this run, which was just amazing. Look at that. The win 8 numbers. Purple, 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 blue, purple, purple, blue, purple, 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 and then I jump into 62A, and then after that follows 62A, the BatChat, and the Skoda. Obviously you can't. Yeah. Skoda, blue, 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 no, blue, green, 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 blue, yellow, green, red. So bloody painful. These final stats, of course, they're not truly representative. Oh, yes they are. Kind of, yeah, there you go. I still conclude them somehow, even though the detailed results are apparently unavailable. But anyway, that's the final stats then. 23 games played, 12 victories for a 52.2% win rate. A damage dealt of 3,400. Average win 8 of 3,200. It just fell so far. For each specific tank, my best run, I had excellent runs in the E50N, the T50, and the Leopard 1, and the Centurion AX. I did okay considering it's tier 9. I did pretty okay in the MX-30. 62A tried, but it was the little tank that couldn't. And then the BatChat and the Skoda were just atrocious, just absolute terrible, like absolutely terrible. Unless these tanks can start picking up this bullshit, they're getting sold. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. This is the medium tank daily doubles for Saturday the 30th of April. Excellent start. Garbage. Excellent start for the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks, and then the first 3 tanks completely ruined it. It's like night and day. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and there are no battles in here worthy enough for a standalone video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you next time.